Get her out of here.
These are the most peak X-Men transformations in the movies.
You're thinking of running, hiding. We'd find you, Henry. There's not a fortress in the world that could keep us out.
Emma Frost is a great character who was not used enough in the mutant films. Apart from X-Men Origins, we also get to see her with Shaw in First Class. She's got a pretty quick transformation, but her final form is a cool design.
You can stop trying to read my mind, Sugar.
You're never going to get anything from me while I'm like this.
Frost has multiple powers, but the one that is seen the most is her ability to turn into a diamond babe.
He's here to kill you.
January Jones did not play this role with a lot of joy, as seen in her acting, but that doesn't make these moments any less amazing.
Excellent question. Though I wouldn't call it a war exactly.
Senator Kelly really hated mutants, but the way he went out was still pretty extreme. Magneto made sure to turn him into the one thing he loathed the most, and as it turned out, this was also the same thing that killed him.
Please don't leave me. Don't want to be alone.
All right.
The moment he realizes his body has changed is impressive for its time, but the final scene where he turns to mush was even more intense. He did not deserve to go that way, but at the end of the day, these things simply cannot be helped. Colossus is more popular from the Deadpool movies, but he doesn't really change forms in those films, so we've gone ahead with the quick transition in X2. The moment is short and sweet. With the thrashing, he hands out right after being the main selling point. Even as a human, he looks quite tough, but the moment he turns into the Steel Titan, it's almost as if the man is unstoppable. He really is a guy worthy of the term Chad.
Come on, get in. Let's go. Let's go. Come on.
I want to give you something.
There's nothing you can give me that I want.
Yes, there is.
My son.
Angel is another one of those mutants who was not used as well as he could have been, but he did well enough in Apocalypse to leave a mark. His transformation alone was the highlight. The turning of his wings to metallic weapons was the best possible upgrade anyone could have asked for. He was surely feeling the pain, but that kind of sacrifice is needed for such a boost. Apocalypse really outdid himself with this one, so it's a shame that the dude eventually had to lose his life over a functional issue.
Rise, my angel. Rise.
It's hard to pick just one or two transformations from Mystique because she is the queen of changing forms. She can turn into anyone in a second, and nobody will ever be able to tell the difference unless she shows off her eyes.
know, but there's a problem. You're not part of the group.
Having such a skill is insane, and she also has crazy fighting skills on top of that. If I'm being honest, they should do a Disney Plus show on Mystique working as a spy. It would definitely do a lot better than the other stuff they've been putting out. Sunspot has shown up in a few films, but I'll mainly be taking about his time in the New Mutants. Days of Future Past did have a couple of neat scenes, but there's something about how he turns to a raging flame boy that hits different. Sunspot comes with a whole set of powers, but his fiery body is the most prominent one of them all. He can transform at will, and his strength also gets enhanced with each transition. He should definitely be in more X-Men movies going forward, although I don't know what Disney has to say about that.
No. No.
The Beast is supposed to be the X-Men version of a teddy bear husband, but with extra danger. In First Class, he's still a young, naive kid with a crush on Mystique, but it's this very mindset that leads to his eventual transformation into a blue beast. It was just his feet in the beginning, but even Quentin Tarantino would have a hard time with those, so Bro chose to go the full Monty. Of course, his final form is still badass.
Let's do this.
Almost forgot.
I want new ones.
Let's begin.
Logan turning into the Wolverine is easily one of the most painful transformations you'll ever see on the big screen. That skeleton may have been repairing itself thanks to his healing powers, but it doesn't mean our boy can't feel the pain.
We're brothers, Jim.
Body temperature 108 rising.
He feels pain just like the rest of us, but anesthesia won't work on him. That's why he had to volunteer.
Heart rate 190. 190.
This has turned out to be one of the best scenes from an otherwise mid-movie, and we're glad that it still exists for eternity, even after such a big failure. It's not very graphic, but you can still feel every single second of it.
I now know your power in you, girl. Let me show you mine.
Anya Taylor-Joy may have missed the mark by choosing this movie, but Magic has a cool transformation that at least makes it worth her while. Plus the millions of dollars she must have gotten paid for it, but our attention is only on the transition from scared little girl to hardcore badass.
Get her out of here.
That bear monster didn't have any idea who it was up against, and Magic made sure to leave a mark on it.
Hey, Yogi! Lions and tigers and bears, oh my.
This is how it's going to work.
Adrenaline acts as a catalyst for the serum, so we're going to have to make you suffer. Lucky, your mutant genes will activate and manifest in a spectacular fashion.
Wade Wilson turning into Deadpool is another one of those really painful transformations, but it still leaves an impact. After all, if it weren't for this, then we would not have gotten such amazing performances from Ryan Reynolds.
If not, well, we'll have to keep on hurting you. In new and different ways, each more painful than the last. Until you finally mutate.
The 3 Deadpool movies we love today are only possible because of all the pain Wade had to go through here. Sure, it's not ideal, but he does get cured and all, so it should be worth the pain. It's not pretty to watch, but the final result turned out to be the most hilarious Merc we'll ever get to see on the big screen.
Did I say this was a love story? No. It's a horror movie.
Like, share, and subscribe if you like today's content. Drop some suggestions below and we'll see if we can do the next videos on them. All right then, we'll see you soon.